Neuer caught in. It's a penalty. Marco Reus against Manuel Neuer, and Marco Reus puts it away. 1-1 in Der Klassiker. Here's Piszczek. Cross for Marco Reus! Oh, what a finish! 2 goals each in the Klassiker, and that's an outstanding goal by Marco Reus.
Hailed by the German media as Rolls-Royce, many experts believe that if it had not been for his rough luck with health and fitness, nothing could have stopped Marco Reus from becoming a global superstar like Messi and Ronaldo. So how good was prime Marco Reus? And why is he considered such a monumental asset to Dortmund despite his frequent absences? Born on May 31st, 1989 in Dortmund, Germany, from the age of 4, Reus started his football career in 1994 by joining the local club Post SV Dortmund. In 2005, after spending some time at the Dortmund Youth Academy, he was rejected by the club because they considered him a weak player who they thought would not make it on to be a professional. It's funny to think how this mistake eventually cost Dortmund €17 million to fix. Despite describing the setback as one of the most painful moments in his life, Reus eventually joined the under-19 team at Rot-Weiss Allen as his first professional senior football club in 2006. The following season, he broke into the first team and scored only a single goal in 16 appearances. This goal, however, was on the final match day and helped the team secure promotion to the second division of German football. In the next season, Reus experienced his first full season as a professional footballer, where he scored 4 goals in 27 games. These performances as a 19-year-old were convincing enough for Borussia Monchengladbach, who secured with a 4-year contract deal in May 2009. In August of that year, he made a memorable entrance onto the scene by scoring his inaugural Bundesliga goal against Mainz after a 50-meter solo run. In the 2010 to 2011 season, Reus continued to shine, often taking up versatile attacking roles for Gladbach. One of Reus's notable goals in the 2010 to 2011 season was the last one he scored, and it proved to be pivotal. In Gladbach's regulation playoff against Bochum, he capitalised on a well-executed passing sequence to net a crucial equaliser with 18 minutes remaining, ultimately securing Borussia's victory in the tie based on away goals. The subsequent season marked Reus's breakthrough, albeit at the age of 22. Transitioning to a primary central forward role early in the campaign, he thrived, scoring 21 goals for Gladbach throughout the club's season, whilst also providing 14 assists. Critically, Reus's contribution led to Gladbach having a surprising success in the Bundesliga. Just a year after narrowly escaping relegation, the club surpasses all expectations by finishing in 4th place and qualifying for the Champions League. His significant contributions not only propelled the team's performance, but also earned him recognition as Germany's Player of the Year. At this point, the inevitable homecoming was upon him. In 2012, Borussia Dortmund, his boyhood club, brought Reus back home by sealing a 5-year contract deal of €17.1 million. After 6 years of rejection, Reus managed to come back stronger and better, earning a place in the club that once thought he was undeserving of being a part of them. He instantly became a fan favourite, embodying the unwavering fighting spirit and attacking verve that Dortmund is known for. In his first season back, he played a pivotal role in the team's journey to the 2013 UEFA Champions League final, showcasing his impact on the biggest stage. He opened the scoring in Champions League away matches against Real Madrid, Manchester City and Ajax, and played a key part in all 3 of BVB's goals in a dramatic 3-2 win against Malaga in the quarter-finals. Despite being kept off the scoresheet by Real in the semi-finals, he contributed significantly with 2 assists in the first leg. In the finals, however, their fellow rivals Bayern Munich got the better of them, thanks to a late winner by Arjen Robben in the dying minutes of the game. With a tally of 22 goals and 18 assists in 53 appearances for the club and country during the 2012 to 2013 season, Reus firmly established himself as a world-class player. His influence was undeniable, as evidenced by Dortmund's success, in the absence of which they would likely not have reached the Champions League final. In the 2013 to 2014 season, Reus was the Player of the Year for Borussia Dortmund. In the same year, he was named the 4th best footballer in Europe by Bloomberg. Reus further helped Dortmund win 2 German Cups and 3 German Super Cups, and was also given the responsibility of captaincy following Marcel Schmelz's departure in 2018. However, just like Steven Gerrard, it was the coveted league title that eluded him throughout his career. He came close in the 2018 to 2019 season, where Dortmund held the first spot for 21 match days, before eventual champions Bayern made a strong resurgence in the second half of the season. However, the best chance was in the 2022 to 23 season, where a win on the final match day versus Mainz would have secured them the first title in 11 years. Sadly, the players let the pressure of the situation get the better of them, and could only hold their heads in their hands when the referee blew the final whistle at 2-2. Besides all the accolades and achievements, what truly sets Reus apart from most modern-day footballers was his unwavering loyalty towards his home team, even though he could have easily chosen more fame and glory elsewhere. He spent 12 uninterrupted years as a player for Borussia Dortmund first team. During this time, he received several lucrative offers which would have skyrocketed his career, but he always turned them down. Even clubs as glamorous as Barcelona failed to snatch the German footballer away from his beloved club. This was in stark contrast to many of his other teammates, such as Robert Lewandowski, Ilkay Gundogan, and Jude Bellingham, all of whom happily swapped the yellow and black for greener pastures somewhere else and enjoyed immense success. Reflecting on Reus's loyalty raises intriguing questions about what could have been had he chosen to join a bigger club. Would his career have reached even greater heights? It's a thought-provoking aspect of his journey that adds an extra layer to his legacy. Marco Reus's infamous injury record was another driving factor as to why he could never live up to his full potential. If Marco Reus didn't have any injuries, he would be one of the top players in football, Bundesliga expert and former professional Lutz Pfannenstiel told CNN Sport. This was especially devastating to his international career. He was instrumental in Germany's 2014 FIFA World Cup qualification campaign, scoring 5 goals and registering 3 assists in 6 matches, and was named in Germany's squad for the World Cup finals. However, just weeks before the beginning of the tournament, he was forced to miss Germany's World Cup campaign due to an ankle injury, which ended up even worse as Germany went on to become eventual champions. During qualification for UEFA Euro 2016, Reus made 4 appearances, scoring once in a 2-0 defeat of Georgia in Tbilisi, but was not selected for the tournament after suffering a groin injury. In 2017, he disappeared from the screens once again for 8 months after sustaining a cruciate ligament injury. The story did not get much better, as in 2021, Reus announced his decision to not participate in the postponed UEFA Euro 2020 due to a post-season fatigue, and in 2022, he was exempt from Hansi Flick's 2022 FIFA World Cup squad, reportedly as a result of an ankle injury, which he had failed to recover from in time. Hence, Reus only managed to score 15 goals in 48 matches in his international career. Throughout the course of his career in the Bundesliga, Marco Reus has played 389 matches, in which he has netted 155 goals. Most of these were obviously with Dortmund, where he scored 119 goals in 292 games. He also currently holds the record for the 5th most career matches in the Bundesliga and is first on the list of active scorers. After his groundbreaking contributions to Dortmund, his retirement came as a shock to his fans. Although the 34-year-old has reached a stage in football where players usually retire, his presence in the club has been so consistent that it is difficult to believe that he will not be a part of the team anymore. In a video message posted on his Instagram on May 3rd, 2024, the Borussia Dortmund veteran Marco Reus announced his departure from his home club. "I've dedicated half my life to this club, experienced a lot of ups and downs, but more ups, I think," he continued. "The club and I came to the decision not to extend the contract. It made me incredibly proud, and I'm incredibly grateful to have played for this club for so many years." It's not entirely a sad story, however. At the time of this video, Borussia Dortmund have just made a fairy tale run to the UEFA Champions League final yet again, beating PSV, Atletico and PSG in the knockouts. However, clinching the trophy might not be as straightforward yet again, given that they are up against the kings of the Champions League, Real Madrid, who are eyeing their 15th UCL title. Let's see if Lady Luck is on Reus's side, and this time gives him a perfect farewell to his illustrious career. And that is all, folks. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And as always, see you next time.